Hello everyone, welcome back to Sports Addict, where sports it's all that matters. For this video, I'm gonna be predicting the NFC West, and I'm gonna start off with my Niners. So I'll get into that. Okay, let's see. Wait, okay, I got it. So they have my Niners at 12-5 to win the season, but I have them going 13-4, you know? Okay, let me see. And our question marks coming into the season is, let me see my notes. Off field worries. That's the only issue. And Brandon Ayuk being a distraction, because he wants to get paid. If you're a Niner fan, I don't think he deserves to get paid what he asking for. I don't know what you guys think. If you're a Niner fan, leave your guys comments down below. That's my opinion as a Niner fan. I don't think he deserves that much money, but we'll see how everything plays out. Okay, week one, we'll be hosting the Jets on Monday Night Football. Be Aaron Rodgers first game back. So I see us taking the win over the Jets because one is Aaron Rodgers first game back, and also because they lack at speed at wide receiver. Aaron Rodgers will have to wait until he finds an open receiver, and then staying healthy. I don't know how Rodgers gonna come into week one. Then week two will be at Minnesota. Uh, the only issue with Minnesota is how well will JJ play. His first season. Does he have enough weapons? He has enough weapons supposedly, but can he and Jefferson have a good chemistry? And they also lack a receiver. They only have JJ, the other JJ, not JJ McCarthy, the other JJ. So that's basically the only top receiver they have besides Addison. So I'll give us the win over the Vikings. Then we'll be at Rams. The issue with the Rams are, Aaron Donald retired, and plus can Turner and Fisk fill the gap, the gap that Aaron Donald left, on that defense. Then the Stafford have enough supporting cast. I mean, I'll give us the win in the first matchup. Then we'll go. Then we're playing at home against New England. What I have to say about the Patriots? Patriots. They're supposedly the worst team in the NFC East. It's a rebuild year. So I'll give us the win over the Patriots. Then we'll be at home against the Cardinals. The problem with the Cardinals is lack a wide receiver, and how long will it take for Marvin Harrison to become the number one, you know, become that number one receiver everyone expects? And if the defense is able to take the next step, and they also have, you know, they don't have a good running defense, so I'll give us the win over the Cardinals. Then we'll go at Seattle. Then we'll be at Seattle. The issue with Seattle. Can Ryan Grubbs transition from college to NFL? You know, Ryan Grubbs is their new OC, but it takes time for NFL coordinate. I mean, college offensive coordinator to transition to the NFL. Then how well would Geno Smith play? It's always a tough place to play against Seattle. So I'll give us the first loss there. So we basically will start the season 5-1. Then we'll be at home against the Chiefs, the Super Bowl rematch. The question with the Chiefs is wide receiver, linebacker, cornerback, depth on defense. But I see the Niners somehow we beating the Chiefs. Then we'll be at home again against the Dallas Cowboys. Hmm. The Cowboys issue is their running game, and stuff. I see the Niners beating the Cowboys once again. Then we'll be at Buccaneers. The only issue is how well the OC and Baker Mayfield will get along. Will they do well? Because they kind of new offensive coordinator. It takes time for the off. If it doesn't work, that's the only issue. So I see the Niners beating the Buccaneers. Seahawks, I already explained what their issues are. I see us splitting the season series with the Seahawks. Then we have a tough stretch, two games. We'll be at Green Bay and we'll be at Bills. Like two brutal games, in two brutal places to play. It's not easy playing in Green Bay, and it'll be Brock Purdy first game playing in Lambeau Field. Like I said, it's gonna be a tough stretch. The only issue with the Packers, their old line. So looking at this, they have us losing to the Packers, but I'll give us the win at Green Bay. It's gonna be a tough game, but give us the win there. Then Buffalo, the Bills. Let me see what is wide receiver help. That's the problem with the Bills. And I feel like we'll take the loss against the Bills only because we have a two-game stretch. Playing at Green Bay and playing at Buffalo. That'll make it. I see us winning one game out of those two, which is the Packers. Then I have and then we're at home. I think. Wait. Oh yeah, we're at home against the Bears. They're over. I feel like they're overhyping Mr. Williams. Because the Bears issue is only the. It's how well will Williams play. He has, and I feel like he has somewhat of supporting cast. But how well can he play? I feel like he's being overhyped all season long, all last season. Then his defensive line is the issue with the Bears. So I see us getting the win against the Bears. Then we'll be at home against the Rams. I already explained what's their question marks. I see us splitting the season series with the Rams. It's towards the end. Everybody's fighting for a playoff spot. It gets hard. Everybody wants to win towards the end. So that's why I'm giving us the loss against the Rams. Even if they're not, they're either going to be fighting a play. They're going to be fighting a playoff spot. Towards the end is when teams start to win. You know, want to win now. Then we'll be at Miami to play the Dolphins. The only question is replacing Christian Wilkins and their O line, and Tua just got a big deal. I'll give us the win against over the Dolphins because our defense is one of the best in the league. And if they don't have a good offensive line, Tua will have to extend plays all game long. He's gonna run. So I mean, he's gonna have to try to run all day, extending play and so on. Then we'll be at home against the Lions. The Lions' issue is how well will Jared Goff play and lack a receiver. And it's the rematch of last year NFC Championship game as he has taken the win over the Lions. And the last game will be at Arizona where we will sweep the Cardinals. So, like I said earlier, they have us 12-5, have us 13-4. So, Niner fans like myself, what do you guys think about my prediction? Is my prediction accurate, or you guys will agree with the 12-5 record instead of 13-4? My Niner fans, leave your guys' comments down below. And that's it for this video. Don't forget, this is Sports Addict, where sports, it's all that matters. Until next